Love and that beautiful light. What's going on, DFs? I'm here to do your reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. All other information down below the book readings. All right, please email me. I did pre-shuffle over the deck. Let me see. You pulled 8 cards. I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. The first card out was pleasure. Okay, so a lot of you guys are pleasure seeking in your life. As you can see, this person is beaming out a lot of energy. All right, so you're fully enlightened at this time is what I'm getting. You're taking action towards the things that make you happy, and you're feeling the pleasure now. Now you're able to see this in life. All right, at this time, a lot of you guys are having the gift of discernment. When we go through troublesome times in our life, it always leads us to ultimately using our intuition stronger. And it is a number 10, so a lot of us are transforming and ending cycles because of the gift of discernment of knowing which way to go. All right. So you also pull self-reflection. Okay. So this is knowing where you were and seeing where you're going. Coming out of the submerged water, coming out of feeling like you're drowning in life and stepping out. All right. Self-reflecting on what you want out of life. We also have nourishment. A lot of you guys are opening up your arms to expansion in life. She's being washed with the water here from the moon of like a baptism, you know, being renewed, being reborn. She's also wearing white, which is a symbolization of being very purity at this time. A lot of you guys could be open and expanding in life when it comes down to work, you know, nourishing yourself. She has a lot of things blossoming around her, which signifies abundance. And she's opening her arms to being helpful in this world. A lot of you guys could be doing spiritual work. This is a number 7. That's definitely being guided on a spiritual path. We also have realization. This is a number 3. So a lot of you guys are being backed by a lot of ascended masters. This is definitely a spiritual path, being a twin flame. And this is the key to realization. A lot of us have awoken up to the truth of what we're here for. So Spirit has given us the key to where we need to be. And this is a whole new world through here, to this portal. All right. Embodying the energy of strong willpower at this time. You know, this also adds up to a number 4, which is stability. Getting that strength, getting that willpower in order for us to go where we need to go to build our own stable foundations. All right. But having the faith to get there, you know, this is faith. She's having faith in what she's creating. As this woman here is pregnant, she's creating something. A lot of you guys could actually be creating a new life or embodying the energy of birthing something new. You know, creative, you know, ness on your spiritual path, whether this is a spiritual project or a thing. This also adds up to another 4. So whatever it is that you're creating, it's going to create a lot of stability. All right. We also have the number 12, which adds up to a 3, which is another ascended master number. All right. Definitely have a lot of guides protecting you. As you can see, she is setting those boundaries and she's created this bubble, and it's not letting just anybody come pierce this bubble here. All right, so this is special, you know, protection here on your journey. I will be clarifying it using the Radiant Wise Tarot to find out what messages Spirit has for you, okay? Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the Divine Feminine Current energy. Please allow me to chime into this energy. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. Why is pleasure here for the Divine Feminines? Why is pleasure here for the Divine Feminines, please? All right, here we go. Queen of Cups. Self-love. Okay, so a lot of you guys are putting this pleasure into yourself. All right, focusing on yourself. She surpasses the storm. A lot of you guys could be in your emotions. She's emotional as well, but it's good emotions. Okay, putting that energy into yourself. This is self-reflecting, focusing on yourself and what you desire, coming out of karmic cycles. Give me discernment for the Divine Feminines. Going through these transformation, these endings. You know, endings are good because when we close one door, God opens up a better one. Give me discernment, Spirit. Why is it here for the DFs? Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands and it's in reverse. So what this is telling me that now you have dropped the burdens at the bottom of the deck, and I see this Wheel of Fortune again in reverse, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Spirit wants it out. This is a bad luck cycle. All right, and I think that your intuition has told you it now. You know. A lot of you guys are dropping the burdens with the 10 of Wands. All right, your intuition is on fleek. You're focusing on the self-love with the Queen of Cups. You're dropping the burdens because this was a karmic cycle, and I think that you know that. This cycle was never going to be right. It was going to be an ongoing cycle with the same bullshit with the divine masculine energy. You know, not all divine masculines, just some. You know, some divine feminines are meant to be with their divine masculines on this journey, but some were meant to learn lessons from them. And I think that you know that now, whoever this resonates with. All right? Give me self-reflection for the divine feminine, because this is not made for all divine feminines. Just a certain one spirit wants the message to reach whoever's going through this with their divine masculine energy. Give me self-reflection, please, for the DFs. All right. So we definitely have the Emperor in reverse. This is the masculine energy in reverse. This person was controlling. So I think that a lot of us are self-reflecting on this. You know, seeing when we were back here kind of waiting on him, you know, and we're like, forget that. I'm coming out. You know, this person could have been trying to control the situation for a long time. And now seeing it through it with clear eyes of discernment and going into this new cycle with the world. This is a completion. As you can see, she's decades. So this is a rebirth. This is a transformation. All right. Being rebirthed, going into a new cycle. For some divine masculines, they could be wanting to. But I believe that this connection couldn't come together because this one was foolish. They were reckless, they were carrying the energy of a player, they were doing everything. So this connection couldn't come together with the Two of Cups in reverse. All right, so you're coming out of a betrayal, you're seeing it for what it is now, and you're putting this energy into yourself. Queen of Cups, starting off the top with it. All right, there was too many secrets with the moon, bottom of the deck. Give me nourishment for the divine feminines. All right. Ooh, okay. So we have the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Sun. Spirit is leading you down a path of enlightenment. This is the number 7. This is a spiritual number. All right. A lot of you guys have been washed clean, reborn with the purity here with her gown. And you're going towards happiness and fulfillment in your life. You have the Sun. This is a good omen. This is good health. This is abundance in all areas of your life. Happy family, happiness. Spirit and the divine is putting that dove, splashing that water in that chalice there, overflowing your cup of happiness into the road that you're being left down and nourishing you because you deserve it. You know, you've been through a lot of divine feminines have been through a lot. Going towards happiness now. Give me realization for the divine feminines, please. So a lot of blessings coming in. This could be for good health and wealth, happy families, new foundation. Take what resonates for your current situation. All right, whatever's making you happy. You know, coming to terms that there's not going to be a new beginning with someone who carried the energy of a Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, coming to terms with that. The Ascended Masters and the guides with this number 3 here has given you the key to realization. So you go somewhere else, to a different direction. This person was playing games, could have been in and out. A lot of you have lost your passion for this connection. You have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Devil. Coming out of this cycle with someone who carried the energy of a lot of addiction. All right, coming to the realization that this person was just who they were. All right, and removing yourself because you don't want anything to do with that. Give me the Wheel for the divine feminines, please. All right, we also have the Ace of Swords. So getting that passionate brand new beginning, you know, in your life. A lot of you guys didn't have the clarity that you needed when you left out of this cycle with the Ace of Swords. Someone could have treated you cruel, but Spirit is definitely handing you a wand to a new beginning and giving you the willpower and the strength to be able to go, you know, to the direction that you need to go to. That's going to be better for your self-growth in life. After coming out of a cycle where there was a lot of cruelty, a lot of lies, you know, this person could have been lying to you with the Ace of Swords, and you're moving forward past this. Give me faith for the divine feminines. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. So the divine masculine is trying to embody the energy of faith. It's looking like to come towards you. It's looking like this person lacks creativity. They're immature with the Page of Cups in reverse. But not to talk down upon the divine masculines because they have their path of learning as well on which road they need to be on. So they're going through their lessons as well. This is a journey of not talking bad upon anyone, but forgiving and moving forward and realizing that, you know, well, we don't need to be accepting in our life. So there's definitely, you know, karma coming on this person's end and standing on a higher ground here of defense, of blocking out what we don't choose to embody in our lives, and having the faith to move forward. And this is what you're doing here, because this person, wasn't really stepping forward the way they were supposed to with the Page of Cups. So making a judgment call, I see a lot of you guys doing, and standing on the higher ground and blocking it out, no longer trying to deal with this. Give me the Page of Cups in reverse for the Divine Feminines. Page of Cups in reverse for the DFs, please. Okay, so we have two flippers. Some of you guys could have been, your divine masculines could have been Gemini. This is what you are going on and leaving. All right, but they definitely could be trying to come to you because they look at you as their soulmate. All right, so strong soulmate connection here, and there's an offer coming in very slow. Okay, so they're coming in very, very slow, but a lot of you guys are pretty much doing what you're doing on your own path. We have the Lovers, and this is what you are defensive about, because they're coming in and you're blocking it out. You're not really wanting this connection anymore. It's already took too long. This person has already made a lot of bad choices, a lot of bad options, and I think a lot of us are being geared towards going on to a different direction past this connection. Some of us could be going into new soulmate connections, with the Lovers card here. Moving forward. Clarify boundaries for the Divine Feminines, please. Setting these boundaries now. Going into new connections. Give me boundaries for the Divine Feminines, please. Oh, that flew out. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so setting these boundaries because you have someone spying on you. A lot of Divine Feminines also have a Queen of Wands. This Divine Masculine was dealing with a third party. Someone who's very jealous of this connection. All right, definitely spying on this connection as well, obsessively. This third party definitely lacks spiritual compliancy. She's watching the connection because she knows that the Divine Masculine is wanting to come back in. So setting those boundaries, not dealing with this third party bull crap or problems from someone who's definitely wasting time. Spying on the Divine Feminines when the Divine Feminines are not even worrying about the Divine Masculine. They're on their journey and on their path. All right, give me the Lovers. Definitely third party interference here. Give me the Lovers. Strong jealousy. Give me the Lovers, please. All right, yeah. So someone's thinking, this Divine Masculine is thinking, and this third party here, this Queen of Wands is ready to start conflict. In reverse, she's very jealous, very upset, very angry. All right, and spying obsessively on this connection. Thinking, embodying the energy of thinking, and ready to start conflict is what I see. What is the overall outcome in this situation, Spirit? Charging forward, Knight of Swords. Taking action, moving forward, getting out of this situation with this third party bull crap, because this person lacks commitment. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's just she's spying on you and what you're building and your happiness and seeing if you want them back, and you're like, no. Not a karmic energy. Karmic energy deals with this foolery and nonsense of betrayal and cheating behaviors because they don't know their worth yet. That's why they're still karmic. But when you become a Divine Feminine, you know your worth. You don't deal with this type of energy, and that's what the karmic has yet to realize and understand. The Divine Feminines have surpassed this already. This is why they're divine. All right, so we have the past. As soon as I said that, look what came out. All right, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So this is why we are divine. Okay, so you learn how to become divine and not karmic when you don't tolerate this foolery. All right, this is the process of learning, and we are being very present. You also have present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current situations and circumstances. All right, so embodying this energy of knowing your worth, knowing your will, standing in your truth, and a lot of haters are going to hate, along the way because you know your worth. You're standing in your truth and power, and they're just trying to find a reason to, jump in and want to start problems, but you're not even thinking about this situation. This has nothing to do with the karmic. This is moving forward in your life. You can't help who's thinking about you and what you're doing. You're moving past this, all right? So moving through these stagnant situations, step into your worth and your realization and not worry about it. All right. Let's get you an Archangel advice. All right. So we have divine order. All right. This is by Archangel Raphael. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past this illusion and see underlying order. All right, so this is divine order. This was supposed to happen the way it did. All right, in order to awaken the Shakti energy inside of you. All right, we also have clairognience. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as these are answered prayers. All right, so whatever you are thinking about at this time, paying attention to these things, you know, because a lot of things you have prayed for. You also have, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay by removing the karmic cycle. All right, divine masculine chooses to stay karmic, so that is his choice. He has his own free will, but we don't have to deal with that. All right, so peace, love, and light, divine feminines. I hope this information was helpful for you. Please like. Peace.